Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about unlocking your full potential with 10 game-changing study hacks and productivity tips. We're not just talking about passing exams. This is about becoming the most efficient, effective, and frankly awesome version of yourself. Whether you're a student, a young professional, or just someone who loves learning new things, these tips are for you. So grab your notebooks, get comfy, and let's dive right in. Now, you've probably heard of the Pomodoro technique, right? 25 minutes of work, followed by a 5-minute break. Instead of 25-5, try 50-10. 50 minutes of deep work, then a 10-minute break. You get into that flow state, fully absorbed. Use breaks to move, get fresh air. You'll feel refreshed and re-energized. Try 50-10 and share your experience below. Unlock next-level learning with the Feynman technique. Named after physicist Richard Feynman, this technique is simple yet powerful. Pick a concept and explain it in simple terms. Teach it to someone who knows nothing about it. Those moments of confusion highlight knowledge gaps. Fill those gaps and repeat until you master it. Engage actively, and the material will stick like superglue. Let's be real, we live in a world of constant digital bombardment. Notifications, emails, messages, it's enough to make anyone's head spin. That's why I want to introduce you to the concept of a digital detox day. Pick one day a week, yes, a whole 24 hours, and go completely off the grid. That means no social media, no unnecessary emails, no doom-scrolling news feeds. Unplug from the digital world and reconnect with yourself and the real world around you. Now I know what you're thinking. A whole day without my phone? Rihan, are you insane? Hear me out. This isn't about punishing yourself. It's about giving your brain a much-needed break from the constant stimulation. Use this day to focus on deep work, to read a book, to go for a long walk in nature, to have a real, meaningful conversation with someone you love. You'll be amazed at how much more refreshed, focused, and dare I say, human you feel after just one day unplugged. Okay, let's talk about mind mapping. This is one of my all-time favorite tools for brainstorming, studying, and just generally organizing my thoughts. It's like taking a visual snapshot of your brain, and it's surprisingly simple to do. Start with a blank piece of paper or a digital mind mapping tool. Write your central topic or idea in the middle of the page. Then branch out with related concepts, ideas, and keywords. The key here is to let your thoughts flow freely. Don't censor yourself or worry about making it look pretty. Use different colors, draw images, and connect ideas with lines and arrows. The more visual and engaging you make it, the better. Mind mapping helps you see the connections between different concepts, making complex information more digestible and memorable. Plus, it's a lot more fun than staring at a wall of text. This next tip is short, sweet, and incredibly effective. It's called the 2-minute rule, and it's about conquering those small tasks that have a sneaky way of piling up and overwhelming us. Here's the rule. If you see a task that you can complete in 2 minutes or less, do it right then and there. Don't put it off. Don't add it to your to-do list. Just get it done. It seems almost too simple to be effective, but trust me, the impact is huge. Think about all the small tasks you encounter throughout the day: replying to an email, washing a few dishes, putting away that pile of clothes. Individually, they seem insignificant, but they have a way of accumulating and creating mental clutter. By tackling these tasks immediately, you keep your workspace clear, your mind uncluttered, and you maintain a constant sense of momentum throughout the day. Small wins lead to big results, my friends. Let's talk about your study environment. This isn't just about having a tidy desk. It's about creating a space that inspires you, motivates you, and sets you up for success. Think about it. Would you rather spend hours hunched over a cluttered desk in a dimly lit room, or in a bright, airy space that sparks joy and creativity? Your environment has a direct impact on your mood, focus, and ultimately, your productivity. Start by decluttering your workspace. Get rid of anything that's not essential and organize your belongings in a way that makes sense to you. Natural light is your friend, so try to position your desk near a window if possible. Invest in a comfortable chair that provides good support, because let's be real, nobody can focus when their back is screaming in agony. And don't be afraid to add some personal touches. A few plants, some inspiring quotes, maybe even a diffuser with your favorite essential oils. Whatever makes you feel happy and motivated. Okay, let's talk about 2 study techniques that are backed by science and guaranteed to upgrade your learning game: active recall and spaced repetition. These 2 are like the dynamic duo of studying. They work even better together. First up, active recall. This is about actively retrieving information from your memory instead of passively rereading notes or highlighting. Think flashcards, practice questions, teaching the material to someone else. The act of retrieving information strengthens the neural pathways in your brain, making it more likely that you'll remember it in the long run. Now, let's talk about spaced repetition. This is all about strategically timing your review sessions to match your brain's natural forgetting curve. Instead of cramming everything in one go, you space out your review sessions over increasing intervals. This forces your brain to work harder to retrieve the information, making it stick even better. This next tip is all about incorporating movement into your study routine. Now, I know what you're thinking. Rehan, I'm trying to study, not train for a marathon. But trust me on this one. Movement is not the enemy of focus. It's actually its best friend. Think about it. When you sit in the same position for hours on end, your body gets stiff, your mind gets foggy, and your productivity plummets. But when you incorporate movement into your day, you increase blood flow to your brain, boost your energy levels, and improve your mood. And the best part is, it doesn't have to be anything strenuous. Take short breaks to stretch, do a few jumping jacks, or go for a quick walk around the block. Your brain will thank you for it. Let's be real. Technology can be both a blessing and a curse when it comes to productivity. On one hand, we have incredible tools that can streamline our workflows, keep us organized, and boost our focus. On the other hand, we have the ever-present temptation of social media, notifications, and the dreaded just one more video syndrome. The key is to use technology wisely and intentionally. There are tons of fantastic apps and tools out there designed to help you stay on top of your game. Experiment with different tools and see what works best for you. But remember, technology is a tool, and like any tool, it's only as good as the person using it. Set boundaries, establish clear intentions, and don't be afraid to disconnect and recharge when needed. In the pursuit of productivity, it's easy to forget about the most important factor of all, your well-being. We can get so caught up in ticking off to-do lists and chasing deadlines that we neglect our mental and emotional health. But here's the thing. You can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of your mental health isn't selfish. It's essential for sustainable high performance. Incorporate mindfulness and relaxation techniques into your daily routine. Whether it's meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking a few moments to disconnect and appreciate the present moment, these practices can work wonders for your focus, clarity, and overall well-being. There you have it. 10 powerful study hacks and productivity tips to help you unlock your full potential. Remember, it's not about implementing every single tip perfectly. It's about finding what works best for you, experimenting, and making small, consistent improvements over time. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, and share it with a friend who could use a productivity boost. Now go out there, crush your goals, and let me know in the comments which tip you're most excited to try. Until next time, stay productive.